Good morning, members of the board. My name is Randy Parraz, and I'm president of Citizens for Bay, Arizona. Just what I just witnessed, I'm embarrassed for you, and I'm embarrassed for ourselves. We have been hit over the head about how we have to apply by the rules we come into this point. When we do, if we break the rules, we get tapped, we get escorted out. And so to see this happen, to see someone like Sheridan get up here and have that type of leeway, this is public comment. It's not deputy sheriff comment. You know that we don't really care about what you think. Our big beef is with Sheriff Arpaio. No, but I mean,
it was my fault that he went over 15 minutes. I didn't get.
He signed a card to be on the agenda.
He's going to sign a card.
He did not. Right?
So please.
I'm going to address that, but I'm telling you,
your comment.
we are forced to play by your rules, and we play by them. Any person, I don't care if your title is King of Maricopa, you do not get to speak unless you put in a comment card.
And Randy,
everybody you're interrupting my comment. You're interrupting me. You're not supposed to speak. Attorney, Mr. Attorney here. I get went to. He's not supposed to speak during my. Okay, so we have public comment.
We have public comment.
Okay. Thank you. I'll direct my questions now. The procedure. Our issue is.
We can start you over if you want.
I'd appreciate it.
Listen, can we start the clock in 2 minutes? So
Thank you.
Start on what his comments are.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. There you go.
Thank you, Chairman, for allowing me to address the board this morning. You know, we're in a very frustrating time and an exciting time. We're here today to basically ask the fundamental question, do we have a First Amendment right to the Constitution to assemble and petition our government? We know you guys are probably on different sides of this issue, whether these sex crimes are legitimate or whether it should be discussed or not. We know some of you may think, oh, we shouldn't ask for Sheriff Arpaio's resignation. You might vote that down. That's fine. But as citizens who come before this body, we can ask you to put something on the agenda. And you guys are empowered to do so. You're empowered to put this on the agenda. So we're asking you, Supervisor Wilson and Stapley and Chairman Canassi and Supervisor Brock and Supervisor Wilcox, put this on the agenda. At a time, for the sake of those sex-finding criminals, the sake of that 2-year-old baby, for the sake of those families who believe in law enforcement, and when they had the courage to step forward and to put that complaint in the office and nothing happened, we owe them something. For the sake of that, put it on the agenda. It's not going to solve everything. But my God, how do you, Sheriff Arpaio can't even apologize correctly for doing that, if they are victims. For the sake of the people over there, and for the sake of us who have questions, I'm welcome to debate any time. But this is public comment. Let's put it on the agenda so we can have discussion. So maybe Sheriff Arpaio will have the courage to show up and not send a bunch of deputies and not send a second in command. But he is the elected officer. Our beef is with him. And so we come today with our courage, with our time, right? Some of these folks took off from work to be here today. These folks here are sitting here, they're getting paid to be here today. There's a difference right now. So we're coming to you not as a chief deputy for Sheriff Arpaio, not in a suit and wearing a badge and a gun coming for you. We're coming as citizens armed with heart, courage, determination, saying, give us our time on the agenda. And you all have the power to do that, Chairman Canassi. I know, put yourself, if that was your daughter that was raped or molested, if that was your grandchild, put yourself in their position. We deserve a right, we deserve a right day on the agenda in this court, and we ask you to do the right thing and put this on the agenda. Thank you.